Hello, thank you for joining us. We're here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine mutual energy check. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. We're going to go ahead and get started with some oracle cards for the counterparts. It's too many. Let's get one for the masculine, please. High Priestess of Water. Getting himself together emotionally. Mutual energy. Forbidden. Closed off, not allowed, no access, gay, no entre. Sorry, I'm gonna have to readjust. Okay, hopefully that's enough space. I may have to readjust again. Okay, and one more for the feminine. Feeling blocked out, feeling like it's something is forbidden, inaccessible. I feel masculine may be a little bit in his emotions and his feelings, but feminine is feeling playful, maybe focused, more intrigued, wanting to explore. Underneath the deck, reminder has been reminded or needing a reminder. All right, let's talk about it, masculine. How are we feeling today? Emotions are maybe getting the better of him, needing a shift. There's been a turn, needing to turn things around in his favor, following his emotions. There he goes. Turn things around from this feeling. The emotions that he's been feeling has been weighing him down. The feelings, he's wanting to shift those around from that oppressive, burdened, heavy, feeling of emotions. Those emotions that can get the better of us. Those emotions that can keep us heavy and low. I feel like that is the energy of what feminine was coming out of. Turning that energy around. Let's see here. Yes, Hierophant, more Hierophant energy, more consulting, more, meditating, praying, tapping into that higher religious, spiritual side, sharpening his vision of what he would like to happen, what he sees, his vision, the filmmaker, what he's producing, what he's creating. Okay. Maybe being, even going by the book, being structured. More traditional. Wanting to be a little bit more traditional in the picture, in the creation. Yeah, healing. All right, masculine, how else are we feeling? Empress. There's growth, there's expansion, nurturing, taking care of oneself. Came out sideways. Trying to balance that out, trying to take care of himself. Maybe following those emotions to take care of himself. Giving equally, balanced, fairly. So he can continue forward in order to move forward. So it's like he's needing that strength, needing to gain that energy back by putting into oneself. Yeah, more taking care of oneself. Feeling like giving up, surrendering. Ten of Swords. And then patiently waiting, being patient, waiting through the darkness. So in the meantime, nurturing oneself. So for there to be growth and expansion in the future, giving up at the moment, waiting for things to get better, the lights to come back on, waiting for brighter days, waiting for that spark, that change to begin working, for things to begin working. Sorry. Okay. And then that's Temperance. Okay, being patient, fulfilling your own cup, being happy, being abundant. I'm getting playful energy, going with the flow, natural patience and healing energy, right? Okay, sorry about that. I just want to adjust for space. Temperance and Nine of Cups, being patient, happy emotionally, on your own, being self-indulgent, taking care of oneself, healing one's emotions, weighing options, boom. Weighing options, spending time alone, going within, getting that inner light, that inner wisdom, again, looking at things, focusing on something, because this hermit is intent on getting that cigarette lit. He doesn't care. He wants to be alone. There's dark shadows, dark figures in the back. It's like he just let me get my cigarettes. I know you're there. Let me. And I don't promote smoking because I quit myself. So it's like, it's the card. Let's just stick to the card, okay? I'm over here. I'm trying to do my thing. I know you're over there. Let me get my light. Aware of the presence of other things. I'm weighing my options here. I'm aware of what's going on. That's too many. Alright, feminine. Okay. Taking a leap of faith for a fresh start, new beginning. Moving quickly too. Moving towards a fresh start, new beginning. Weighing those options, getting that inner light in order to, take that fresh start, new beginning. Take that ascension. Take that leap of faith towards abundance, security, stability. That level up. Taking a level up. Showing up, being that friendly, smiling face, dependable, enjoying what you do daily. But you're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. Trying to choose a direction to put your guard down, your defenses down. It's like you're trying to go with the flow and indulge yourself in regards to exploration, having a new beginning, putting your guard down, not being so defensive, not being so guarded, being a little bit more open, a little bit more friendly, as the kindergarten teacher suggests. There's still some type of conflict and disappointment that needs to be moved away from. Some boredom, discontent, bored and wanting a new cycle, because you know exactly you're over it. I feel like you're over it. You're over the conflict. You're over the competition, the fighting. You're over the disappointment. You want to move on. You're bored. You're over it. You're not even interested anymore. You want a new cycle, and you want to get started or moving or take action, right? Take action towards your long-term success and stability. You want to start building towards that, which is where the Ace of Pentacles comes in. You're trying to get creative. You're making head-over-heart decisions on how to get things sparked and going, having a new creation, new beginning. Rushing in order to turn things around, put an end to some negative patterns, negative behaviors. You're manifesting your own success and victory. You're having success and victory and balancing things out. You're overcoming adversities, and you're going after what you want. Alright. Let's talk about forbidden. Feeling a little bit more playful. I think it's a spark of energy, putting down your defenses, letting go, not being so guarded, not being so protective, sorry. Forbidden, come on man, not the whole deck. Start over. Forbidden, death and rebirth. Going through some transformations, some changes. As far as surgery goes with the death card, cutting out some things in order to heal and be better, to get a fresh start, a new lease on life, having that strength and courage to do so, having that energy to control oneself, to hold oneself back, having the courage to do so, to even change, getting more information, getting aware. There's some heartbreak surrounding that. Yeah, heartbroken, having to emotionally walk away, but it's necessary. It's in order for that change to happen. You gotta have that control, that self-resilience and discipline inside of yourself, that strength. Now, yeah, you're fighting it. There's conflict, competition, fighting. Let's see what that's about. There's a struggle over control. fighting to exert control. It's more restrictive energy. It's like you guys aren't able to revisit or resurrect it. The judgment call came in reverse. It's like unable to revisit. Unable to revisit at this time. So that's where the forbidden is coming. Knowing that we can't go back right now. Yeah, until we move to calmer waters. Move away from rejection, discontent. Yeah, can't revisit it. Can't revisit the emotions and present love. Let's get one more. But it's like there's still the air of I like you, I like what we're doing. It's like what we're manifesting, what we're creating. Princess of Cups. Look, I'm enjoying your company. I like what we're creating, what we're manifesting, right? But it's like we're struggling. It's a fight to step up. It's a struggle to take control and be a leader. It's a struggle. Because it hurts. It hurts to walk away. Manifesting. There's some obsessive thoughts. Look, manifesting. There's some obsessive thoughts about the past. Missing each other, yearning each other. Thinking about the connection, wanting reconciliation, wanting that new beginning in love, wanting the healing. That's what you guys are wishing and hoping for. All right, let's get some clarifiers and see what's going on the inside. I don't take any of this as negativity. I look at things more on the positive mindset, and so should you. If you're actually wanting something to come back around, to revisit, unable to revisit, but still maybe flirting with each other, maybe acts of love, showing each other love, flirting, maybe dating, maybe even trying to create something, right? Enjoying what you're creating. It's like this pains me to walk away emotionally, but it's not going to stop me from enjoying you, which is actually good. It's like we're changing, we're processing, we're trying to hold ourselves back, but it's a fight and you're needing to exert control. Step up. Let's clarify Wheel of Fortune, turning things around. More rest, more pause, more mental healing, and recuperation. One more for the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, healing energy, consulting with the higher source, praying, meditating, tapping into a higher source again. I mean, more energy of Hierophant coming from masculine, feeling weighed down, his emotions, King of Cups, High Priestess of Water, more water energy. The emotions are getting the better of him. He's drowning in emotion. He has deep feelings, deep emotions, deep everything going on internally. So I would say resting, healing, meditating. He's doing a lot of internal meditation in order to get to I want to say clarity. It's emotional clarity, getting emotional stability, feeling weighed down, being emotionally mature. Okay. Oppression. Ten of Wands. Yep. Oh, those emotions are getting the better of him, taking over and taking control of him. What's the Hierophant? Ten of Cups. His emotional fulfillment coming from a higher source, meditating on what fulfills him emotionally, knowing his his emotional fulfillment is after this death and rebirth, this transformation. What's the Prince of Cups? Trying to turn his vision around. It's what he's daydreaming of. The Seven of Cups isn't always confusion and illusion. It is daydreaming energy. It's like, what do I want? Oh, I can imagine this emotionally. I can imagine this, how this feels. It's like shifting that. What he's trying to create, the master of his own movie, the producer, the director of his own film. He's trying to create what he's, look, growth, expansion, nurturing, taking care of himself in order to gain long-term success, stability, abundance. On his own. It's like he's trying to grow and expand and be stable. It's more on his own independent term. Okay? He needs to put what he wants together. Masculine, and I'm getting from the religious, putting to rest, Four of Swords, healing from religious beliefs and structures, long-term upbringing, right? As he's becoming successful from that, he's transforming what emotionally fulfills him. He's dreaming up what would benefit him, what would work in his favor, what he's dreaming of. He's having obsessive feelings and he's having a hard time controlling those. However, he's overcoming that. The stability of his emotions and what he's feeling, he's needing to sit with them and understand them and look at them from a higher perspective and different angles. And daydreaming, being able to do so, having that freedom to do so independently. There's growth, there's expansion, there's abundance, there's stability, there's finances, there's security, there's growth potential. However, he's wanting to do that on his own. Six of Pentacles, he's willing to be fair and generous, give equally, willing to balance that out as he gives to others. However, again, equal give and take is a success. Victory. Let's get more. Triumph over the past. I'm getting following intuition. Yeah, he followed his intuition in order to do so. He got truth and clarity. Queen of Discs, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, nurturing himself, putting it into certain thoughts, surrendering, giving up, taking control, right? Being a leader, being decisive, the shot caller, the boss, all the things that the Emperor entails. Is just he's giving up certain things, surrendering to certain things. He's stepping into his own power. What's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, surrendering. And he's moving forward with it. Came out sideways, but nonetheless, One more for the Ten of Swords. Yeah, moving forward and taking a leap of faith. Yes, taking a risk. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Okay, See, Ace of Pentacles sideways, more mirroring energy. But Seven of Pentacles waiting for the lights to come on and have that fresh start, new beginning. He's being patient on the outside, and boom, what's at the bottom of the deck? Reconciliation, happiness, a judgment being made. It's moving slowly because it's in the process of being manifested in order to ground it, to bring it to the material world, to master it. So again, patience is required, and at this time we need to be emotionally independent on our own. Selfish, self-indulgent, while we think things through, while we process our thoughts, while we run a cycle of thoughts, and we get introspection. Right, we gain inner wisdom in order how to continue to present love. Missing opportunities while going after what we want. Missing opportunities, being hopeful, optimistic about this connection. Let's get some clarifiers for feminine. Temperance. Temperance. Needing to go with the flow, having patience internally and externally. Waiting energy, calming energy, angelic energy, healing energy. Keeping the balance between hot and making things not too hot, making things not too cold. Trying to keep the flow. Let's go. Nine of Cups. Going after your own desires. Coming out of hermit mode. Coming out of being searching for that inner light. But it's internal. Externally, you may be spending time alone so you can weigh your options, but internally, you want to go after your desires. You've gotten that wisdom, you've gotten that light, you've gotten that passion, that fire to go ahead and go forward. Weighing options, maybe juggling, trying to figure some things out. But internally, you're just being patient. You're waiting for your ships to come in. And I think there's a knowledge of that. Yeah, you're waiting and you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve. Walking away from emotions. Hermit card, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Feeling alone, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe, let's get no more. That just flipped upside down, abandoning. Oh, feeling left out in the cold. But you see, you want to put your guards down because you know that you feel that lack. You feel that. And it's okay. You can step outside. Maybe even feeling a little abandoned and unprotected. But that's not the case. But it's more like putting your guard down. I feel like we got Seven of Swords twice. Putting that guard down because we have playful. You want to take charge, take action. You want to go with the flow. Being patient, you're waiting. But it's like you want to play. Ace of Cups. You want to open up emotionally. What's the Fool? Taking a rest, wanting reconciliation, wanting to have fun. While you decide, you want to date, you want to go have fun, explore things while you make a decision. That would be the risk. You want to step out, you want to go have fun. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Again, fresh start, new beginning, and self-indulgence, being selfish, being emotionally independent, and balance, to balance things out. Yeah, what's the Princess of Discs? yeah, still pushing forward, still persevering, still overcoming those challenges. Wounded warrior energy, battle weary, and you needing to take care of yourself. Two of Wands, clarified by the Four of Cups. Missing opportunity. Let's see. And holding back. Okay, you're at a crossroads. You're at a missed opportunity and hold back. Resist, having the courage to do so. Seven of Wands. Letting your guard down so you can manifest. Manifest a new beginning in love. It's like you're putting your guards down. You're putting your defenses down. You're trying to open up. You're trying to step out of your comfort zone in order to be happy. Getting downloads, getting clarity, following your intuitions and your emotions. Leading with emotions, leading with intuition. And an open heart. Okay? In order to lay a foundation. Being, again, hopeful, optimistic, embarking on a new journey and a choice in love. There's that crossroads energy. Again, taking the path of waiting, taking stock, looking at your investments, looking at what you have already grown and do. It's more energy of patience and waiting for things to grow. Taking that step towards stability and growth, but also collecting more information and building on that. Having mental conflict about some burdens and things that are heavy. Yeah, carrying the burden of heartbreak and pain, disappointment within this relationship. So you're carrying the weight as well. Sometimes in relationships, let's just say, the burden is carried by both. Sometimes the burden is shifted from one to the other so the other can heal and have relief. The burden is always on both. But sometimes the scales need to be shifted because the burden may be on one more than the other. So again, we have to invest in ourselves, and that's how we gain justice. That's how we gain balance. That's how we gain reciprocity. Because when your partner is not at their best, how do you expect them to carry something heavy? How do you expect yourself to carry something heavy if you're not at your best, if your cup is empty? Just thought. Food for thought. That's wanting, okay, see, wanting that to present that love, wanting to come rushing in, flirting, dating, putting in that work, that effort. Strength, holding oneself back, weighing options, juggling, trying to keep the balance while you're mentally stuck, weighing options, thinking about it, processing things, analyzing. Three of Swords, heartbroken, thinking about this relationship. What about it? Is getting started on a new adventure, feeling like things are getting started, more on an immature level. But again, I go back to hope and optimism surrounding this relationship. Outwardly, you guys are, heartbroken. That's sadness, that's mourning, like, oh, this breaks my heart. But internally, you guys actually are looking at this relationship with hope and optimism. So, Eight of Cups, yeah, sneaking away. Wow. To take action. Taking control, sneaking away to take control of actions, having that power of knowing begin, when to take action, when not to take action. The King of Wands is a master of what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. He's the go-getter. He's the strategist. He's actually a good general when it comes to acts of war. He can be fiery in temper, but it gets things done. He, along with the Queen of Wands, they're the go-getters. They're the take charge. I'm not sitting on my hands and twiddling my thumbs, or whatever the saying goes. It's like, in this order, it's also in order to slow things down. So I don't see this as a necessary deception, and it just may be in a, sorry, I don't know, it's a low flying airplane. But it's the matter of moving away in order to take some actions. There you go. Conflict and competition, having strife. Following intuition, just following those emotions, knowing what you feel, and moving in silence. Emperor, taking control in order to gain your own stability. To build, to put in that work, to collaborate and put in some effort. So again, more working, more collaboration. What's the Judgment in reverse? That's too many. Judgment in reverse. Haven't gotten enough information. Unable to make a judgment call, unable to. Okay, not enough information. Haven't learned. I still feel like we haven't learned some things here, but I'm also getting maturity, overcoming heartbreak. Let's get one more. Yeah. Overcoming heartbreak, because Tower moment, things came crashing down. We need a different perspective. We need to look at things. We need some enlightenment. Yeah. Knight of Cups, showing flirting, emotions, presenting love, being flirty, but internally there's some nervous energy. There's some doubts, worries, fears, anxieties, right? Yeah, that you're fighting, trying to overcome that. That's a part of that. You're following your emotions and you're trying to overcome what you're feeling here. It's the Princess of Cups. Yeah, what you're creating, that new creation, that spark of creativity. What else? One more. Yeah. You want to get things moving fast. You want to create some fast movement. Things have been going slow. Things have been moving. A little bit slower than wanted. Bear with me real quick so this thing won't die. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, you want to get something started. You both are trying to create something. There's fears. You're trying to overcome those fears. You're fighting them. You're overcoming that heartbreak. Things are coming down for you. But until they do, again, you're working on it. It's a work in progress. They're not all the way there. Want to come rushing in. Getting fire energy. For growth, Excuse me, I kind of ran because it's gonna die. It's like on 1%. um, Knight of Wands, Empress, wanting to rush towards growth and expansion, holding back so you guys can move on to calmer waters. Because again, there's a transformation taking place. I feel like it's still what's going on. You feel like things are forbidden and blocked off, but again, you're having a hard time trying to take control, gain stability, build and work on it. So it's a progress. I feel progress here. Let's get some romance angels. King and Queen of Wands out, Emperor, Empress out. King and Queen of Pentacles are out. Alright, masculine. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. You deserve love, you are lovable, and finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. The unrequited love, that goes to the, there's a lot of love there. I think he feels that unrequited love part because of stability, of finances, of growth, trying to move forward, trying to level up, being patient, trying to ascend, trying to level up, trying to have a new beginning in finance, career, getting a lot of pentacles energy. I got 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles, emperor energy, boss, leadership, a whole bunch of things. Which ties into the finances and career, because as much as he would like to get things going, he would like to gain that independence first. So as far as the attraction and chemistry, it's not enough to keep things going. And they always say unrequited love is like, oh, one person likes the other person more than the other. Could be maybe feeling that way, but again, it's more on, I'm not looking at the chemistry. It's that's not enough. We can't just live off of that. I'm looking at the realistic part. It's like I need to get secure and stable on my own. Again, separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. So again, we can't keep things together just based on the feelings. Okay. We'll take that extra one that flew out. Just for kicks, what was it? New love. Alright, we got healing family issues. Yes. Love your love life benefits is forgive your parents. I feel overcoming those heartbreaks, putting it into it, being a little bit more hopeful and optimistic. I do feel that positive mindset. It's sneaking away to take action. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes. So again, overcoming those fears, those anxieties, becoming mentally unstuck, weighing options, overthinking things, processing things. It is good to analyze and think things through. So again, when you do think things through and you put in the work and effort and actually flirt and work on things, you gain stability, you gain that building energy, that collaborating energy. And so again, you trust into each other. You got flirt, Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Again, while you guys are in separation, you want to get things moving. See, time apart. And then true love. This is a romance of a lifetime, calling you your soulmate. That's what you guys are doing. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy, which I think that she's doing. Feeling left out in the cold and wanting to extend that lighthearted energy. Yeah. That's more of your flirting. Alright, what else? Feminine. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It's being playful. It's letting those guards down. Being less defensive. She's trying to push forward and go after what she wants and let her hair down. I do feel like she's at a crossroads on whether to accept or reject, holding herself back. And then boom, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So go ahead and explore them. Go ahead and play. Or maybe I'm not saying go ahead and do it, because again, you may run into a brick wall, since masculine here is clearly wanting to move forward and take a leap of faith, but also wanting to gain long-term success and stability on his own. So I feel like there's an air of opportunity in order to date. We have the Knight of Cups twice. Wanting to put in the work, dating, flirting, having fun too, in order to put in some work and effort, get stable, get grounded in order to build from that. Not trying to control the situation, but actually take action towards the relationship. We're not in a full-blown relationship, we're working towards it. And again, baby steps. You got to crawl before you walk, right? Knowing the challenges and things that are emotionally going on as well as mentally going on, jumping head first, rushing things isn't always the best solution. I feel the want for it, creating movement, creating forward movement. You guys are designing things you're wanting to create together mutually. Unrequited love on this pathway, walking the path of it. You deserve love. You are lovable. I feel this is some inner child, inner healing, some beliefs, some healing of beliefs from childhood. It goes back to the Four of Swords, Hierophant, and then the Wheel of Fortune, a shift in that, feeling like, yeah, I am lovable. I don't feel unrequited love. Like, this isn't unrequited love. I deserve love. I am lovable. I can grow. I can overcome this. It's more of not feeling loved as a child, not feeling the inner child as of right now, not feeling lovable, not feeling like he can be playful, not feeling like he can be emotionally expressive. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of that going on for masculine right now. So again, he needs to become stable on his own. Finances and career, he's guided to work on that as a high honor. He values that. So again, that may be something that is needing to be worked on as well, because there's a value of surrounding the material, the stability, the financial. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. We have poverty. Things aren't healed. With whatever issues from childhood, within the family, within the connection, have not been healed. There's a lack thereof, right? Let go of control issues. There needs to be change. A change in the way of things, of doing things. Trust. Release those expectations. You have expectations. You just need to trust. Stop expecting for things to go a certain way, be a certain way, feel a certain way, look a certain way. Release them all. Things are going to be what they are. Follow your intuition. Trust. Follow your emotions. Trust. Lead with your heart. Trust. Tap into what you feel. Flirt. Message of concern. I feel like you guys are wanting to change some things because of, again, fears and worries. You're overcoming that, though. You're expressing that. It is a message of concern because you are concerned with the forbidden status or things being blocked off, things being walled off, or not being or going as fast as you would like it to be. But again, it's a part of the journey. Go ahead, express yourself, express your love. Courtship. In this courtship, go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Release your ex. Marriage, past marriage, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It's time for a change. And again, I'm getting that from the letting your guards down. It is somehow, this was what came out with the marriage card, but it's more like release your ex is causing despair. So it's time for a change. Go ahead and be playful. It's saying go with the flow. Open up a little bit. Let those guards down. And let's get some final messages. We're having the courage. We're having the strength. We have everything that we need in order to bring things in. It's just overcoming those mental restrictions, those emotional restrictions, those negative thoughts, the mindsets. Taking things slow if need be. Hand of cards, taking a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hands, gambling. Yeah. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder to the other woman. Passion and saying chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. Like I said, I don't feel like this is unrequited love because there is a passion here. We have passion on both sides now. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I do feel like we're going through that transformation. And then boom, chaser. Again, he's in that chasing mode. Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Pretty much. That's that King of Cups. Devil energy right there. The Hand of Cards being strategic. I feel like that would be more of the creator, the shifting things around, the daydreaming. It's like, oh, I can't wait for the day for things to shift, right? Having triumph and success, giving equally, being generous, being fair, reciprocating. There we go. Mutual energy, keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. I do feel like there's many options as far as the Knight of Cups come around. I don't feel like options emotionally. But, hey. Heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Again, that's what that is. Opening your heart is just kind of blocked off right now. Talking, interested in conversing more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, hovering. The 8 of Wands could be one of those. Could be communication online, back and forth texting, wanting to get things started, wanting to get spark up, that exchange of energy. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. That's repetitive, but it's still hidden in, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. All of that. Look at that. All of that. So all of this is stemming from the lack, the thoughts, the heartbreak, the pain, trying to sneak and take action, wanting to take action, trying not being upfront. Let's just say that. But trying to build, trying to put in the work, trying to flirt, trying to collaborate. We got kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Yeah, that's why she's letting those guards down. Keep a positive mind. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. I do feel like that's what she's trying to manifest here. Letting those guards down in order to manifest that new beginning in love. What else? Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from past, making memories. Yes. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, lessons, letting go and loving you. Again, going after your desires, understanding that you feeling left out in the cold, spending time alone. So you gotta let your defenses, letting your defenses down. Don't be so triggered. Open up. Be playful. Okay, we'll take those two. We got soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract, and then we got healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. I do feel like just healing from heartbreak here. If you are healing and anything else, it says release your ex in order to gain that marriage, or from an old marriage in order to take that step forward. But again, we'll get there with a positive mindset. Just take those steps day by day. But that's pretty much all I have for you. Thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.